right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters in the UFC.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev. Islam Makhachev set to fight Tony El Cucuy first. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well,
I love the way he passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
all right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Getting him out here.
Ferguson's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Great submission defense.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Ferguson ground and pound from half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Getting tighter. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out. Side control now. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam Makhachev, and he has really showcased his grappling in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, John, you know, this guy will let you know what he's doing. Islam Makhachev wants to take you down. It's up to you to stop it. The opponent has not been able to do that, and we see Islam dominating again, as we have seen so many times before.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Under a minute to go. El Cuckoo, he's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
30 seconds to go. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
That's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there, aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got a chance.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tony Ferguson. right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. Nicely done. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Makhachev's back in full mount. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. He's got to be careful here.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, big elbow.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in it?
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, wow. Oh!
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, just down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. Nice.
Ferguson getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nice positional control here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Be careful there.
2 rounds in the books.
Too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Oh! Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well.
Oh, look at that.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. That was nice.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Makhachev.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Makhachev's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Makhachev's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, flattened him on his back there. Makhachev's got his back again. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Wow, well, that eye's officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. El Cucuy's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh! Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Ferguson's cheek is just fauceting blood. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, the single leg, the double leg's not working. Go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you gotta keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Makhachev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. Makhachev's going for a choke.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ferguson.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him, and now he is wearing it. There's a ton of bleed on his face.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Changing the position.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Makhachev's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Makhachev, your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the